What's up, guys? Welcome back. Project Sasquatch. We are out here looking just below Sasquatch Mountain. I've been wanting to get out here. They finally opened it up. Bless their hearts. It's really hot today. Yeah, hot as in like 61 degrees. Anyways, we come across it. Looks like a footprint right here. There's the heel down here. The top part's kind of splayed out. Possible footprint right here, guys. I'm gonna put my foot next to it. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's in this area right here. The top part's there, the bottom part's there. About, I don't know, 14, 15 inch track maybe. That's pretty good. This area's real good. I've had a lot of sightings of Sasquatch myself in through here, like a lot actually. We're gonna try to make our way back in here a little bit. It's real rough to get back in here. I don't know how much of this area we're gonna be able to hit. It's real hard to get back here. Oh, there's no air up here. Whew. Hi! And it looks like you see a lot of trails. It could be a game trail. Sasquatch used the game trails. But we're gonna go probably in a little bit after we scour this area, see kind of evidence. That mountain right back here, that's the top of Sasquatch Mountain. I've got a lot of sightings back in there, and we'll see what's going on back there.
Juicy.
Also very juicy. Here's another amazing X right here. Look at this. This is crazy. Again, top part is on this side of the tree, bottom part's on that side of the tree. Typical formation, typical characteristics of an X that they make. This is pretty darn amazing. It's incredibly hard to walk around here. I mean, look at all this stuff laying down out here. That's what I call a Sasquatch lumberyard. They hide in this stuff out here. Hi! Yeah, they hide up in this stuff out here. Well, you know, lay down, sit down, hide in it. And it's only in this area. Let me get around to this side real quick. Ouch! That hurt. Another cool X. They'll either topple a tree, drop it down so far. That one's been laid first, and then this one on top of it. And they push them down or drag them in to form these X's, and these X's symbolize, I believe, the good Sasquatch. It symbolizes their area. Again, it's only a theory, so nobody's a Sasquatch expert. And see how this has just been woven in those two little trees right there? You know how that happened. I was placed like that to hold that up to make that X. Pretty awesome, huh? Okay guys, I thought this was pretty cool. Here's a tree. It looks like it's been ripped out of the ground. It's been ripped out of the ground and set back in its same spot that it got ripped out of. If this tree was to, I mean, if it was to fall by itself or anything, I mean, it's not going to just naturally lift itself back up into this position and set itself back in there. And it's very slightly leaning against this tree, almost straight up. So it looks like that's been ripped out and sat right back in its spot. That is very juicy, guys. That's pretty obvious. We're gonna head back up into here because I believe we're getting into their area. We're starting to see more evidence and stuff going on, and it gets kind of thick back here. I mean, they might have eyes on us right now. You just never know with these guys. You see these two trees? These are the butt ends of the trees. These are root balls. There's another tree coming down that way. That one may have fell like that. These trees didn't come from here. We're on top of a big rock pile. And I seen them from a distance. I was looking at them. I was thinking, those are weird looking. But these whole trees are sitting here. The butt ends sticking way up in here like this. And they didn't come from anywhere around here at all. See what we find. We're running into a little bit of evidence, so we'll see what's up. We'll see what we'll find. This is kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a little, like kind of a little nest going on in that little spot right there. It could be a little spot where they sit the juvies at, babies. While mom does whatever she does out here. But I thought that was cool. Check it out. There's some leaners coming up into here. And this fork right here is actually forked in 3 trees inside that fork right there. There's the 1, 2, 3 trees leaned into that fork right there. That fork is leaning right into them with all 3 of them trees in that fork. That's some pretty good evidence right there, guys. Also want to point out we heard a noise right down here. Like some stepping or walking or something. Guess I'll throw some zooms down there. See if we see anything peeking back at us. Here, Squatchy, Squatchy, where are you? I love this camera. This camera's got such nice video. Even when you zoom in. Huh. I don't see nothing there. Something's down there though. Look at what we walked into. There's a bunch of little twigs and branches all lined up and sat up right here in a pile. We're way back in here. This is definitely, this area back here is a good hot spot for Sasquatch. But look at all these sticks, man. Just sat up right here. They're all laying right here. Don't tell me a human did it, because there's no humans that come out here. $1,000 on that. Don't tell me Boy Scouts come out here. There ain't no Boy Scouts coming out here. I'm sorry. This is extremely remote out here. Holy shit. That's what we were just talking about, that we're way back in here. But I don't want to hear all this garbage. It's done naturally and stuff like that. These were placed there with hands. Sasquatch hands. This is what Sasquatch do. Why they do this, I don't know. Getting prepared to make a blind, or maybe there was a blind there and it got knocked down. But these Sasquatch in this area are small. They're like 6 foot tall. Maybe 7. That would be a big one. You might get a big boy run through here every now and then, but that's about it. That, my friends, is juicy. There's another pile of sticks. Branches, they're all piled up right in here. And I'm wondering if they don't stick something in there, maybe a young, maybe food, and pull these over as a blind. Because these are sticks. These sticks are all placed up in here. All busted off on the ends and placed off in here. A little feather in there. That's pretty crazy. But I'm wondering if it isn't all taken and moved over and placed over that hole to hide something that they're trying to, conceal, cover. That's very juicy. Look at this cool little rock stack right here. Get big, smaller, all the way down to small. That's pretty cool right there, guys. And it looks like there's, I don't know if that just fell like that, if that was placed there, that little stick up beside that. Look at those rocks stacked there like that. That is cool. Maybe that signifies a family around here or something, I don't know. It's definitely not human. There ain't no humans up here, man. They come up here at all. That's really cool though. They do stuff like this, little subtle things. And this area is a hot spot. That is also juicy. Check out these antlers. I found 2 of these and a small one. And I'm so excited about that. Look at that, guys. Boom! Right in a row. Right walking through here while we're out here Sasquatching. 3 antlers. I'm so excited about that. Anyway, there's something else that they do. Look at this random piece of wood that didn't come from here. And we're standing in the middle of a meadow and there's not a single tree around. What's that?
Project Sasquatch.
Project Sasquatch, baby. And yeah, this shouldn't be here. This is something that Sasquatch does right here. They place things like this up. It could be a directional thing, you know what I mean? Water that way, which there is water, so pretty awesome. He's out there looking for antlers. Look at him, he's looking for antlers out there. We come up on another spot. This area in here is where I found nests at. I was actually back in here with a Colorado Bigfooter, not Colorado Bigfoot, not even close. And we found some nests back in here and whatnot, and really amazing stuff we found back here. So stay tuned, we're gonna see what we find back in here. Yeah, I think I see 2 X's. We're gonna get closer to it and see what we can. That's crazy. Ah, bugs! Ooh.
Yes.
We're gonna see what we can find in here. There was actually some Sasquatches spotted right in this area. So, and it's real thick back in here, as you can see. Really, really thick. I'm already nervous. Just kidding. This is activity that Sasquatch do right here. There's an entire tree, I'll show you here in a minute, lifted off the ground. But they stack all these trees in all sorts of different directions. And they use those for hiding. Then behind here, elevated off the ground, there's the butt of it right there. That thing is sitting off the ground, sleep. Off the road, you probably hear the cars and stuff. And there's all this action just right off the road. I try to tell people you don't have to venture far to get Sasquatch activity. I mean, not at all. And there's just, look at this, all these logs just laying here. It looks like an area where they hide, and it's a blind for them. You know what I mean? Sasquatch, woogie boogie boogie. And there's the tree. There's the butt of the tree, elevated off the ground. And you got all these little leaners coming up this way like this. You got another log coming this way. This is incredible stuff in here, guys. And that's that tree elevated and sat in between that down there. That's incredible. This is crazy in here. There's so much activity in here. You can see little seats down in there where they sit. We're going to venture in through here and kind of see what we can find. So far there's some really good evidence. And I don't want to hear that. People will say that, you know, Boy Scouts or somebody come in here, they come in here themselves. Ow. Look at that. That's amazing. I just stepped on that. About ate shit. Look at the cool keychain I made for him. I'm selling these, by the way. You know, you can have either or, however long you want. I sell a lot of them to help fund my organization. But see, here's this tree. It's been woven in. All through those trees, completely elevated. And then you got another like fork tree that's been sat up in here like this. And there's not a single spot anywhere where that tree came from. That tree was carried up in here. That's incredible. That right there is very juicy. All these little leaners. All these leaners coming right straight up into this tree right here. There's so much going on back here, it's crazy. See those leaners, guys? I'm trying to walk through here without breaking my neck. It's very dangerous walking. See that? That's incredible. There's the log that's elevated completely, and they made like a little stand to hold the top of that log up. That's the right there. That's incredible. What? Holy shit, there's a big old tree right there. Sorry, I've got really bad. Really bad.
You good?
Yeah. My balance is so bad because of my ear problems. Look at that big old break. That's pretty crazy. Snap! Goes all the way out here. Well, the mosquitoes are bad out here. There's a lot of springs out here. Good area for Sasquatch. I've got to shut this off to walk through here. It's heavily traveled right through here. And probably some game too. Really, really hard to walk through. Pretty incredibly hard to walk through.